In India, not even in China, there was a big city. It was more than 1 million inhabitants. 2000 years ago, it didn't reach any other city, this amount of people. And it was everywhere built with these precious stones brought from all over the Roman Empire. You know, Roman Empire was one of the biggest. Also the Chinese, no, had a parallel history. Romans, they conquered most of Europe, all North Africa, and also eastern part. I mean, they almost reached in. There were trades with India. Actually, they found in India a lot of coins from the old Romans, Cistercian they were called, and they found in India because they were trading. Now, this huge city, which was here, it's almost disappeared. Yeah, we'll see Colosseum, we'll see some ruins, but mostly ruins. What happened? Well, 1,500 years ago, the Roman Empire will fall. Under what? Why it fall? Because of the barbarian invasion from east. Little by little, the Roman Empire collapsed. At first, the Roman Empire was pagan. They were believing many gods. For the last few centuries, it was mostly Christian. So they Christianized at the end, but just at the end. For most of the history, were pagan, so they had this precious stuff. And the city of Rome was huge, full of marble and everything. Where it's gone? Well, the barbarians a little bit destroyed Rome, but mostly it's because the city got abandoned in the Middle Age, and it will start being rebuilt only in the Renaissance, so about 500 years ago. So what we see is mostly the Rome of the Renaissance and after. What happens in the Renaissance? Many rich families from Italy, they use the ancient monuments of Rome as a free quarry for marbles. So many churches will see there are almost 1,000 churches just in the center of Rome. They are built with marbles from ancient Roman monuments. So they were stealing the marbles from the Colosseum, from other Roman monuments, and building the new houses. So this is why you saw the little Roman column there, for example, and many other places also down there, and many churches. Also Vatican has been built with Roman marble. Now here there is Piazza Navona. It's a very oval, long shaped square. There are 3 fountains. There is a beautiful fountain in the middle. That was built 400 years ago by an architect called Bernini, which also is famous for having built the columns around St. Peter's Square, which we'll see. Bernini built the fountain of the 4 rivers. It showed the power of the Catholic Christian Church all over the world. Why 4? Every man represents 1 river of 1 continent. Australia, Oceania wasn't discovered yet 400 years ago. So this is why only 4. So there is 1 river representing Europe, Danube, 1 river representing Africa, Nile, with a veil on his head because the source wasn't discovered yet, so metaphorically this. Then 1 river for Africa, for Europe, for America, Rio de la Plata in Argentina, and for Asia, the Ganga. It's representing the Ganges, that's how we call it. So we also have an Indian man, representing Asia. Maybe it's a little bit narrow here. And then you will see a big church in the middle of the story. This is another architect, Borromini.
Đây, ở đầu to lắm.
Ja po prostu mówię ci, że czasem...
క్రిస్మస్ కదా ఇదంతా జరుగుతుంది. Come on. మార్బుల్ మెయిన్ అక్కడంట అది చూశాను కదా. బస్సు అంత క్లియర్గా లేదు పైనుంచి కదా అని ఇప్పుడు మేము గోల్ఫ్ కార్ట్ తీసుకున్నాం. సరే. ఇక్కడంతా ఆర్కిటెక్చరు బిల్డింగ్.
Poi litigava con guarda essa foto lì che svita ne ho lì
అతను చెప్పేది వింటాను. అన్నీ ఒక రౌండ్ వేసి వెళ్ళిపోతాం.
Ja, wat kan